Hi, my name's Ollie Sharp. I'm the head teacher of the Grange at Leicestersshire. We're a therapeutic school for children aged 8 to 18. We are passionate about children and their welfare. And we really want people to come and work for us who really want to make a difference, who really want to see a child develop over a period of time, overcome the issues and problems that life has thrown at them, and blossom. And when they leave us, to be ready to be productive and to go to college and become productive adults, because we care passionately about the children and we feel very much that they need the best. They need the best facilities, and we've got some wonderful facilities, whether it's the fishing lakes, whether it's the therapeutic facilities. We've got wonderful facilities, a great working environment, but most of all we've got fantastic children.
So, my name's Nathan. I've gone to the Grange Therapeutic School for 5 years at this point, and I've found it to be absolutely brilliant. Teachers are really nice, no matter what's thrown at them, really. Subjects are good. You get your main core maths, science, English and stuff. I mean, it's just really great. The atmosphere is great. It's a wonderful place to learn. The teachers are great.
So I'm Jack Johnson. I'm a TA at the school, at the Grange. Really enjoying it. It's a lot different to my old work. I used to be a full-time cricket coach. So coming in from working in schools, mainstream schools, to an SEM school is nice. It's different, but really good. Part of the team is amazing. Obviously you have the TA team and the teachers team as well, and I really enjoy it. At the end of the summer term, I had an opportunity to do the PE for the school whilst another teacher was starting. So I did that. So being joined with the teacher team as well is nice because it all links together. Both teams link together and really well. It's nice at the end of the day. We have an hour to spare just before we go home. It's nice just to reflect on the day and as a team talk if there's anything upsetting or we need to talk about that's on your mind, and just get it off your chest really. So it's really good to have a team. My old job was a very small team, so there was only 3 of us. So it's a lot different, but really good to have a bigger team as well.
I'm Jonathan SLEATH, the Deputy Head. My principal responsibility is the quality of education, and I'll be working with teachers, the teaching assistants and anybody that works with our young people to ensure they get the best learning experience. I'm responsible for the induction of new staff into the school, so we spend a lot of time making sure new staff know systems, routines and the processes that we work with here at the Grange. So I think coming to the school from different environments, you do get to know our pupils very well. Having smaller class sizes, the number of pupils that we actually have in the school, you will get to know them as individuals far more so than you would in some mainstream settings as well, which is fantastic because you really will see day to day the developments that are taking place and also how you can support, and that sometimes young people will come and find you as the individual that knows them best to get to work with them. So it's extremely rewarding in the sense of you really feel a part of it. You're not just one person in the kind of bigger system. You see day to day every child because of the setting that we have. You see them arrive in the taxis in the morning. We get to see them often outside on the car park at the end of the day to know how their day has gone, and the pupils always leave with a smile on their face.
Yeah, the boys are brilliant. When I first came here, I started with year 11. Had them for 4 or 5 months. And it's really nice to see the difference between the year 11s and the year 8s. So I'm now with the new year 8 group. Every day is a different day. It's really good to see different sides of boys, good and bad. You really gain a really good relationship with each other, and feel that me being quite young as well, it's nice to be kind of on their level sometimes. It's really nice.
Since I've worked at the people I've worked under have been great, super supportive. I couldn't have asked for better line managers, from Leslie when I was a TA to now Owen, who's my current line manager. I think it's great. I think at the minute there's a real good, staff morale's really good. There's a really we've got quite a big influx of new staff, and you know, everyone's settled in really well, and it's a really nice place to work at the minute. I love showing people that I work here, and then once you meet the boys, they're great, and they're the reason I work here, and I think that's the same for a lot of the staff, and actually it's so rewarding working with these young people, you know, making their lives better.
And if you're a teacher or a TA who wants to focus very much on children and not so much on paperwork, if your focus is delivering excellent lessons as a teacher or excellent support as a TA or a residential care worker, then we want to hear from you, because here it's all about the outcomes for the children, and it's all about making sure we get the best people and develop the best people to work with our children.